Hey everybody, welcome back to the server. Told you I'd get a second episode out this week, and we're going to start off that episode today with new member. Say hi.
Hello.
For those of you who are not familiar with him, he has been joining us a lot with Drunkcraft on Friday nights, and I'll tell you how to pronounce it. Wait, is your video on how to pronounce your name properly?
No, I'm gonna make a whole
Okay, well,
Sandcarn style video or something like that.
I'll go ahead and I'll wait for you to do that then. You guys can have fun trying to pronounce his name properly, because no one's gonna get it.
I'm not gonna tell you. Yeah.
So he's joined our server, and he got along with us really well on these streams and everything, and he's very technically intelligent, so that kind of fits in with the general kind of member that we're looking for. And I would have never found this pickup here. I wonder if Nuke knows it's up there.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
But yeah, so just wanted to get an intro with him joining the server, and he's already kind of getting comfortable. He's exploiting Thor immediately, like anyone else in the world would, except actually, I'll probably should explain. Pixel Clef is not a new member. It's actually the member from Monday's video, which I think I explained in that video. But yeah, so that's Mark, his actual proper in-game name now. So that's not another new member. It's just Mark with the proper name. Yeah. Other than that, I really eventually got to get to just throwing freaking cocoa beans everywhere, man. Already making a mess.
Sorry. I know.
But yeah, be sure to check out his channel. Are you planning to make videos on this on the server at all?
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. So yeah, definitely be sure to check it out. And I know you're on a couple different servers as well.
Yeah, I'm on a few. I play.
He's a
I
server.
have one. I'm on. Yeah. I'm on one. I'm on the Edge server with the Mog Miner and stuff.
Yep.
And so that's kind of like my inside information to get into Mojang and their secrets. And then I'm on Block Mayhem, which is a technical server similar to this one. Now I'm on this one.
Sweet.
So I don't know. The more the merrier, I guess. I like to have connections.
People can't read. Oh crap. Help. Wait, never mind. I got a block here. I'm stupid. Oop. Okay, apparently that's a good way to fall in, and yeah, I'll just leave that block there. Anyway, so yeah, be sure to check out his videos, especially when he starts making them on the server, because yeah, I'm really happy to add him to the server because I think he's going to fit in really well with a lot of these guys. So that's going to be it. I'm just going to go ahead and transition over to the rest of the video that's going to be recorded, which is going to be me working on the freaking base finally. So look forward to that, guys, and we'll see you here in just a minute. Hey guys, welcome back to the server. Surprise, there's 2 videos on the contingency today. And what we're going to do today is we're going to head over here to the Block O. And we're going to go ahead and start digging out the mine shaft today. Or, well, the shaft in general. It's not necessarily just a mine shaft. But I just thought about this. I'm probably going to need blocks to get out of here. Or, yeah, I'm going to need some... Dang it. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're actually going to fence it off first, I think, because I don't really feel like having something come pay me a visit while I'm working. So we'll go ahead and do that while we're here, because that just makes more sense in case we need more materials anyway. What we're going to do while I'm doing this today, because I'm sure everybody is tuning in to watch me, dig, we're actually going to spend some time going over some questions that some people have had. And one of the first questions was after the video at the end of UHC where I did kind of an explanation of what all has been going on. A couple of different people actually wanted to know 2 things: what we're planning on doing with the ender crystals, and also what or how we were able to get that accomplished. Which, yeah, I didn't think this would be enough fences. This hole is freaking huge. The plan on what we're going to do with those is going to be... Oh, this is why I suck at managing inventory sometimes. The plan... We really don't have a plan right now. Before... that didn't seem like the direction I threw that, but whatever. Didn't really have a plan for this time around. Like, we just didn't really figure out what we wanted to do yet. So, I'm not sure how many of these I need to make. Let's see. Let's go with 44. That makes us 14. Good lord. We're just going to overkill it. Someone asked, I believe it was Jareth, that asked if we were going to... yeah, I need to get ladders too. A couple more ladders. If we were planning on... I don't even know why I have cocoa beans in my inventory. There's no need for that. Asked about if we were doing something like End Hub or something like that, if I remember correctly. We were kind of going to do something with them on the last server when we moved those. And this time around, I was maybe thinking of actually doing... it's not the wood item I want. Actually doing a... Like, for people doing activity or special things on the server, that we would actually make it so they would be able to take it back to their base. This would be possible because you can... let's see, do that. Okay. This would be possible because of... And you guys are going to have to just kind of deal with me not being so good at managing two things at once here. But, you know, we could do that and just send it through the end portal. And this volume seems a little loud, at least to my ears. The only reason I even have it on so I can hear if anything tries to come get me, which really, actually, shouldn't be a problem. But, so... It would have been possible. The only thing is, it turned out to be a lot less, whoa. Okay, I don't remember this. Oh, it's probably a creeper hole that I filled up at one point, though. I don't know why I filled it up. It turned out, like, you know, on the last server, we had 20 freaking ender crystals. And then on this server, we had 8, I think. And one of them we're leaving in the end just as is, because... of its position and everything. Another one blew up, so I think that leaves me with, I believe, 6. Wow, okay, there's Jerk-Off Enderman right there. So, you know, I couldn't really spread it amongst all the server members, especially now that we've been growing. So, that option kind of has been kicked in the butt. So right now, they're just kind of sitting there and chilling. We haven't really made a decision on what we're going to do, and until we do, they're just going to sit there. Our end is pretty much as minimal as possible right now, and that's a lot to do with the fact that, you know, the last end we built for Season 1 when we were still under the title Vibecraft, it just... that was such a good end that when I look at this end, I don't feel like we haven't come up with a design that I feel is going to do us justice. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, on the server, we do not waste dirt or stone because it's incredibly valuable, especially the dirt, just because it's a pain in the butt to accumulate, and we have a lot of uses for it. And cobble, just kind of in the same concept, but cobble's easier to get since you can just make a wither farm for that if you really, really need to. I want to try to pick up those ladders. I don't remember if there's a drop down here, and I don't really want to die. And actually, I gotta make sure I don't break this gear. Yeah, that's what I thought. I guess, let's see, get back up here. Oh, I probably don't have my skin. Wait, do I have my skin changed? I think I have my skin changed. Can't tell with this armor on. So anyway, right now we don't know what we're going to do with them. Now, the other question concerning those was how do we get it done, slash, you know, not have the dragon in the way kind of thing. We originally tried at one point to let's see. We tried. Okay, I want my efficiency 5 so I can just blow through this. We actually tried to keep the dragon alive for, I think, actually on Contingency, or when we were under Vibecraft on the last one, and we came to a quick realization that, yeah, that doesn't really go very well. It's a real pain in the butt. And so what we had to do to figure that out is that we had to go into unloaded chunks, have her chase us out with us, and then when she killed us, she instantly unloaded, and boom, there you go. You suddenly have a frozen ender dragon, and you can go about your business and do whatever you want. Unfortunately, this time we tried to do the same kind of concepts, and yeah, we actually, well, first we tried to kill it the hard way because we had more people. Last time we had like 2 or 3 people, and we quickly realized that wasn't going to work. So we thought maybe with like having like, I think we had probably about 12 people on at the same time trying to hit it without hitting ender crystals, which is why the end crystals were actually covered up. I don't know why I'm being so precise. I'm just going to end up digging this area out, but I just want to make this shaft down first, I guess. So we thought we'd have enough people, and after, God, probably 2 or 3 hours, we finally said screw this, and we went with the old school approach, and we just moved her into unloaded chunks just like we did on the first time we did it. So the trick is you just build out a pyramid, which is a real pain in the butt when she's flying trying to kill you. Or a bridge, not a pyramid. I think I said a pyramid. I just got off work, so I'm kind of still a little bit loopy in the head. So we built a bridge all the way out there and just went with it. I'm also doing this the hardest way possible. I'm going to start doing 2 layers at a time here soon. And yay, caves. That'll make mobs fun. So basically, really wish I knew exactly where I need to be stopping at here. We just built the bridge out, and you keep building. Obviously, build with materials that she's not going to break, which would be end stuff and stuff like that. So, actually, guys, I will be right back. Okay, guys, so I'm back. Just went ahead and slept through night real quick, and just had to go grab something. So, anyway, let's see. So, yeah, just build a bridge, get her to follow you out there, and then die out there, and preferably as far away from the main island as possible, and then she'll be unloaded chunks, and you won't have to worry about her while you're doing any work on the island, unless you have someone who runs over there on their horse and loads her in when you're not prepared to start the battle, because we had someone do that. So that's how we did that. Now, someone else, I believe Kenton, they were asking about why I don't ever do streams on the server. Now, as I replied to, actually, no, I'm sorry, might not have been Kenton. I think it was someone else. But Kenton was also inquiring about me doing streams on the server, which that will happen. So the good news here is, now that I've shown the like god-awful, not worth the time, delayed sub-special thing, I will actually be able to do... I really need to make sure I'm getting these ladders, otherwise we're going to have problems. And yeah, we're now actually out of... Yeah, okay, so I got to be careful here. Really don't want to find myself in a hole. But, get up here, run back here and drop stuff off, which actually I'm going to go ahead and grab some chests while I'm up here. But basically, now that I've gotten that taken care of and out of the way, that I will be able to do that more often, or actually start doing that. So you will actually be seeing some videos from me. And let's see. But let's see. You made me lose my train of thought here. I really need to get chests set up down there so I can start taking care of that. And yeah. There we go. Bunch of chests, and I think that's all the chests I have for right now. Go back there. Let's see. So there will be streams. We're going to do this the intelligent way and just start putting a bunch of chests up here so I don't have to keep running back. Let's see. Shift helps their vibe. Probably blocked my walkway, whatever. Okay, so drop that there, drop that there, and just start dumping cobble and that. Okay. So, oops. So there will be streams. That's good news. Now, the kind of bad news is there is a Mega Walls tournament coming up March 15th, and me and other server members and some friends of ours, hopefully, some other YouTube friends. I feel like this is not naturally created. Anyway, so basically we're training for that now. Like, basically not really training because we already know what we need to do and everything. It's just about getting our accounts leveled up and all that. So there is going to be some time spent on that, and there's going to be a lot of streaming because, number one, streaming is how people know we're doing it so they can come join us. And also, good lord, I feel like I have to eat a lot. Let's see, eat, get this taken care of. Okay, now, but so there'll be a lot of streaming for that purpose and everything. Let's see, there's that. Sorry, I really don't need to be precise on this, and it's just killing me to not be precise, but it's just really not efficient compared to. There's probably easier ways. I could probably just dig down like 7 blocks and just aim up, but oh well, whatever. So we're going to be doing leveling training for that stuff and everything, and trying to get ready for that tournament, which is, I think, about a week and a half away. So there will be a lot of that at first. Then eventually, actually, before I go too far, I want to, actually, I probably should just go in there and make sure. Just don't really feel like having something spawn and come down and drop on me. So we'll be training for that. I may still do some streams in between there. Another thing that I'm considering streaming right now, I was actually going to do this as a series, but I was thinking of doing like Pixelmon because a lot of people seem to be enjoying it, and there seems to be like quite a bit of interest out there. I really don't feel like that's level like where it's supposed to be. I don't think it is. Nope. That needs to come down. And welcome to the annoying part of having OP picks. You just rip through stone. So I was thinking about doing that as a series, but unfortunately I don't feel like there's as much. I feel like it would be something that I would enjoy streaming more than recording. I try not to watch other people's Let's Plays on it because I feel like to some degree, and yeah, I do like to silk touch things like this as much as possible, by the way. So, whoa, I did not mean to silk touch that far down. So I really don't know how other people are making content with it. The only familiarity I have with Pokemon is of its existence for the most part, and I did watch it on TV when I was younger, kind of thing. And when I say watch it, I don't mean like followed it like it was a show that I would follow nowadays, kind of thing at all. It just, my train of thought, like, I find it interesting. I don't know if it's necessarily my thing yet, and I think streaming it would be much more enjoyable because people could interact with me, and it'd be a little bit more enjoyable. So I think there's a better chance that that's going to end up being a streaming series. So if that's going to happen, you'll probably see a stream like that come out sooner than later, kind of thing. So there's the possibility of that, and that will be something on there. Again, I plan to stream some of this stuff, and then I also have a couple other series I'm in the works with. So that covers that. Trying to think if there was anything else. I think that answers most of the questions for right now. If you do have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message on YouTube or Twitter or even in the comments, and I'm more than willing to respond while I'm sitting here doing this stuff. It gives me something to talk about, because as much as I like to talk, there's not always stuff for me to talk about, and I like to try to stick with stuff that's productive, especially if I'm having like some issues with my depression, that kind of stuff. And I feel like I dig a lot faster when I'm not talking. That's probably the case, but good lord. I don't really need this tool in here, so ladders here. I feel like I'm dropping ladders down here. I probably am. And back on the ladder. And just drop. Yep, there's more stuff down here. So, that'll answer the questions for that. If you've got something, feel free to add it. It helps make things easier for me. Just so you know what I'm drinking today, I am drinking IBC root beer in a bottle because I am currently addicted to it. I love how he's putting that date, like it's going to be like, hey, in 2 weeks I release this video, though it's coming out tomorrow. I'm recording this on a Tuesday, so it's set to release on Wednesday. So, anyway, that's what I'm drinking today, is the IBC root beer in a bottle. I'm unbelievably hooked on this stuff right now. And I do not know why. I've never, like, really craved, like, even when I was really hooked on the Mountain Dew kind of thing, it wasn't this bad. Okay, it looks like I need to run up here and drop supplies off real quick. And I brought all these freaking ender pearls. I'm not even using them. I imagine I'll use them in a later period. I hope. Okay, so cobble. Ooh, good one. Chills, because doors open. Drop the dirt here. Okay. Yes. Feather falling boots with resistance. Yeah. Yeah, you can drop. I could probably drop all the way to the bottom of this thing and not die. I'm not going to risk it because I have bad luck with that. But so moving on from there, what we're doing today, a little bit more of a focus on this, is I'm going to try this one and see how this works out. It looks like it's getting dark. I'm just going to sleep the night off real quick because it'll be easier. Assuming the nuke's at least able to help out. Let's see. Okay, let's get this done. Actually, you know what? I really don't think anything can spawn down here too easily, so I'm just going to keep going. Unless Nuke needs us to sleep. But, basically, we're just going to dig this all the way down to the bottom, which I'm really hoping this doesn't turn into a really long video, because nobody likes to watch long videos, and I can understand that, because you're either listening to me or you're watching for the content, which is less likely to be the case for most people, because most people, from what I have experienced, tend to listen to a lot of YouTube videos. They don't really watch them as much as you would think, which I can understand that because I've done it before. I did this a lot with when I used to watch BOO. But so we're gonna dig this thing down to bedrock today to end before we end the video. Let's see. My plan with this here is I would like to have each floor have some sort of logical purpose, like either farming or something like that. And I'm still currently torn between doing automated farms, because number one, I'm not a redstone guy. Like, I'm not good with it. I can go replicate builds from other people on YouTube because they're awesome and do great tutorials. I, on the other hand, yeah, Nuke can attest to just how bad I do redstone. So, yeah, that's a little bit tougher. But, crap, brain just shut down, guys. Sorry about that. So, this is so much harder. Like, I'm finally more comfortable talking like this and everything compared to what I used to be, but it's so hard for me to focus on what I'm doing and, like, talking at the same time because I really don't have a set game plan on what I'm doing here. This is more, hey, I need to do more videos. I should talk to you guys. You guys seem interested in this stuff. And I'm building a base for one, so I know there's some people out there going, hey, I can actually see Vibe build something. Not that it's going to be even remotely worth looking at or anything impressive. I really got to get organized. Oh, that's why. Screw it. We're going to go for the drop. Whee! Yeah, see, 2 hearts of damage. Yeah, I love the resistance and feather falling. Unfortunately, that probably just made it so mobs can spawn up here, which could be annoying. But we got a solution to that. Looting 5 takes care of button or looting 5. Yeah, that would be a little broken OP. Let's try sharpness 5. Oh, there's a creeper. Oh, kind of doing some work for me anyway. Okay, back to digging. So, I'm thinking of doing... that's where I was at. I caught back on track. That's a first. And someone record that, because I guarantee I'm going to ask the first time in a video where I was managed to able to get back on track after losing myself, because that so rarely happens. So I'm thinking like different levels, different kinds of farms or farms. I really do enjoy manual farming. So I might actually do a little bit of both. I might do some manual farms and some automatic farms as well, just because I do enjoy it. I don't know what it is. For some reason, the manual stuff is peaceful. I like doing huge farms and doing the collecting and replanting myself, and, well, replanting. Actually, I guess in 1.8, technically, you can automate some of stuff like wheat, I guess, is going to be able to be automated by villagers or something. I haven't really looked into it too much. I'm going to wait till the snapshots, or till the actual version comes out to really be too concerned. Okay, this is getting kind of annoying. I gotta stop doing that. So, I don't know, like, I kind of enjoy the hard way of doing things a bit, because it just reminds you, you know, back to the basics thing. So that's something I do enjoy. And, well, I haven't figured out exactly what I'm going to do, but I also want to try to use this as almost a testing grounds for me getting better at building. I'm an okay builder, nothing impressive. As said in the other video, I'm a big scale builder. So I can build stuff big and I can replicate really well. But when it comes to being creative and stylish, like for example, like Nuke, I'm just not on that level, unfortunately. So I would like to get better. I don't ever expect to get to Nuke's level, just because I think there are people who get it and people who have to work for it kind of thing and develop skills, and I do not think I'm in the get it category at all. I think Nuke's very naturally talented at building. Yeah, okay. I have no idea. Oh, I didn't even think about this, but there's probably going to be mobs up here. Crap. That could make the chest thing a little bit scarier, because I really don't want my chest blown up. And let's see. Okay, nothing coming at me yet. Okay. Well, zombies are to be expected. Ah, no, not skeletons. This is why I brought... And I didn't bring my arrow. Ah, crap. Where did he come from? Yeah, I've got thorns, jerk. Not that I meant to have thorns on this thing, but I do. Okay, there's that. That. Dirt over here. Now I have an arrow, thank you. And I think that takes care of everything I need there. Probably need to be careful about this taking damage. I kind of want to keep it. Is that protection for it? Yeah, it is. Okay. So, I would like to improve my building skills. Like, I really would like to work on that, so that will be something I will be doing with this. So I want to go, and this is kind of what Tango did with his single-player LP, and he has moved on into the SMP with Moonlight server. You know, building technical stuff and also building stuff that looks really good at the same time. So that will be something that I would really like to improve my skills, kind of thing, and develop my ability as a Minecraft player, because I'm good at surviving, and that's pretty much it. I'm okay at PvP, and I don't know, like, my biggest skill set really is just replicating huge builds and organizing projects, and doing stuff on my own like this is going to be quite challenging. And I'm kind of excited for that because, you know, I've never really tried it before, so we'll see how it goes. If you guys have any, you know, tips, suggestions, or anything like that, I am more than welcome to take a look. I have seen some stuff out there like Madness64, I believe was his name. He does some really, really stylish builds that I like. And I can't remember the other guys. Both guys B-dubs suggested, of course, so of course I'm going to pay attention to it because I like watching, or I used to like watching B-dub stuff. I still would like watching it, I just don't have time, unfortunately, which I'm sure anyone who does YouTube can understand how time disappears very quickly. So, you know, if you have anyone that you know that does really good tutorials on building tips and stuff like that, like, I'm not looking to just go straight jack someone's work because that's stupid, but if they can offer up tips of... Nuke's wanting gravel and I'm just turning it all into flint. Sorry, Nuke. He's going to see this video and be like, you're an asshole. I know it. It's going to happen. I just don't feel like going and finding my not fortune pit or shovel because unfortunately, like, most of my shovels have turned out enchanted with this for some reason. I don't know why. But, so yeah, if you guys like have any places to look, please feel free to link me because I will definitely go check them out, and I would appreciate it. Let's go get down here, grab that. Don't want to lose any any ladders if possible because don't think we have a lot to lose. Nope, that was not the button I was going for. So yeah, I'm going to get this built, and we're going to figure out the numbers and all that stuff and try to figure out exactly what... Okay, nothing up here to try to kill me. Good. Figure out kind of like what levels everything's going to be on. I probably should have planned that a little bit more ahead of time, but I didn't, so whoops. I do want to have a staircase that's going to spiral around this. And there will also be a central shaft that will be designed for ender pearls. So if I really need to just get out of my base quickly, I can ender pearl out. But I want to have like a nice stair path that I can just speed up. And where is... I think that's the block right there. Trying to like keep the structure as I go down. It's like the one time that this pick is just too powerful. And it's quite annoying at times. Okay, what was I thinking there? Why did I leave that block? Let's see if I can... Oh, there's two of them. Crap. Annoying. Throw a ladder here. Seriously? Why can I not place the ladder on that? Because I'm standing within that area? Anyway. There we go. And of course, I took off that one. That shovel just went through that stair really fast. Anyway, God, I'm really trying to stay on topic here, guys, and I'm not doing a good job with it. So for those of you that are listening, thank you for sticking with me. This is probably going to be one of my longer episodes because I'm really just kind of getting used to managing a project while talking to you guys and not really having a game plan with it. If you dislike this episode, please just comment and be like, hey, maybe less of this next time. That's fine with me. I just need to know. This is kind of a new way of doing things for me. And we're only at level 49, so actually, I don't know if we're going to be able to get down to the bottom, because I don't think I can talk for that long if I'm going to keep doing this. Man, that's a long, long way to go down still. So this video might not be that way. I may wrap this video up early, and then when we come back on the next episode, it'll be already done, kind of thing. So that may be what happens. But one of the things I'm thinking, and I'm trying to remember who it was, I saw someone on the server came up with a really cool railing idea or something like that, and I really liked it, and I plan to steal it. Of course, now that I've forgotten it, kind of sucks. and by steal I mean borrow it. I just like the idea of the open railings that they used. And with the open railings, you'll be able to come up to the ledge, look down and look up, and just be able to see everything, kind of thing. Like that, I think that would be really, really cool. I might even do glass floors on the outside for each level. That way you can actually look straight up and see completely out of the central shaft of this building. I think that would be kind of cool. So really the main focus of this place is going to be, at first, getting the shaft dug, and then... So here it is. This is called game planning for once. I'm finally doing it way too late into the game. So we will be building the shaft down, which I will probably finish up on camera, because if I'm at 49 now, it's going to take me ages, especially if I have to keep coming back up. Then we'll build the shaft down. We will come back. I'm not going to polish off the walls just because I don't see a reason to, though I might at some point make it at least symmetrical or balanced out kind of thing, to where there's an entire layer that is stone like that, so it doesn't look so goofy like it does right now. Really should look around, make sure a creeper doesn't come up and blow me up. I don't think they would, but just, you never know. That should probably go in the first chest. And a bunch of flints, because why not? Anyway. Wow, this is really high up. Like, I thought I was a lot further, but to only be at 47. Good lord, I didn't realize this biome was so high. So we'll do the shaft. We will install a stairway system. And I really just want to get this central area looking nice. But at the same time, I'm also going to have a priority of getting the storage moved. I really want to get storage down here because I'm really, number one, it'll be easier for moving stuff around and doing stuff. Number two, I really don't like the fact that I just don't like having all that crap up there. It just annoys me. So that needs to go like as soon as possible. I can't believe I went through this pick this fast either. I'm gonna have to go repair this too. Well, I'll just set it aside and grab another one, but just can't believe I went through a pick so quickly. But yeah, so that's kind of the game plan. I think I'm going to leave it at that. If you guys have any questions, anything you want to ask, or for me to go over in the next video, feel free. I really thought this would go a lot faster, guys. I did not realize I was that high up. So I think, as I said, I'm going to go ahead and finish this level here. And then after that, I'm going to cut the video and let everybody get on their way, because I don't have that much to say. I guess I'll go over a little bit with my depression. I've talked about it before. It has been doing a lot better lately. I've been having fun playing Minecraft, playing Mega Walls, streaming, hanging out. Things have been going very, very well on that front. The good news is business has finally picked up a bit at work, so I'm a little less freaked out about the whole, living life thing, because there were definitely, it was a rough month in late January, or through January and February, so it's really good that things have picked back up, so I'm a little less freaked out about that. I said depression, like, I've been happy lately a lot. It's been really, really good. It's been healthy. Moving forward with that is I'm working on trying to eat a bit better and start drinking less like soda. And for those who live in Ohio, we call it pop. I call it soda because I don't really feel like listening to people ridicule me as I say it as pop, because it gets annoying. It happens when you travel. So I'm working on improving stuff, and the next step will be to also start exercising and getting healthier. I do have a treadmill in here, so eventually I would like to start working on that. Before Minecraft, I was actually in a position where I dropped, I want to say 30 pounds, I believe, and was getting back to running and lifting and going to the gym and being healthy and stuff like that. And then I kind of stopped, and then I found Minecraft, and I never got back to it, and I greatly regret that, and I want to make sure that I can balance the good stuff in my life with Minecraft kind of thing. Like, I want it balanced kind of thing, you know. I want to make sure my relationship with my girlfriend's good. I want to make sure my relationship with my doctor would be good if I have to actually go to a doctor. Seriously, we dug a lot, and we're really only that far down. I can't believe how tall that is. I did not realize this biome was so high. Which is going to lead to a very interesting idea, because I didn't realize I was going to have that much space to work with. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and call this an episode, and I want you all to know that I really appreciate the support. Things have been going really well. And if you've got anything you want to add, feel free to comment. Other than that, guys, have a great week, and make sure to catch some of the other videos. A lot of ideas going on moving forward, and I'm really, really looking forward to it, and I'll try to not make such long, chatty episodes. No promises, though. Anyway, take care, guys. Thank you.